Last week it was my great honor to be in attendance when USM professor Dr. Andrea Wesley was honored at IHL's Black Educator of the Year Awards ceremony. And it was a real treat because she has distinguished herself here for her contribution to diversity. Now, Dr. Wesley, tell me what, you're such a role model to students. You have mentored so many students. Why is that important?
It's important. In fact, it's almost scary because the responsibility, I think, that's there for me and for anyone who seeks to be a mentor, because everyone's watching you, and most importantly, you're in a position to truly shape the lives of students, the lives of whoever you're dealing with, whoever you're mentoring. So I take it as a serious experience and a very serious responsibility.
Talk about the importance of diversity in the college experience.
For college students, college is such a fantastic leap from where they are. And when I see students, I think about how many new experiences that they will have. And for the college student, for me, I think it's for them, it's looking at what's different about people, what's different about themselves. And I think that diversity for the college student means that they keep addressing this word different and realizing that different does not mean good, different does not mean bad. Different means you open yourself up to listening and to exploring growth within yourself and growth for others, and you celebrate the differences that exist. So for college students, diversity is important for their own personal growth as well as their academic growth.
That's very well said. You cite that parents are very important as role models for children. Elaborate on that for us.
From parents, I think about my own, and I look at the fact that from them I learned perseverance, I learned doing a job and doing it well. I have visions of my mother watching us and then going back over the dishes we've washed and putting them back in the rack. And I look at my father, how tenderly he taught the kids next door as well as us, taught them how to do pottery, taught them to do something different with their lives. And from my parents, I learned to understand people, to seek to understand people, and to look for what's good in people, and to always attempt to make life better for them and for myself with each interactions I have with them.
You're very fortunate. When one of your students graduates, what are your hopes for them?
Keyword, hope. I hope that they've changed from when they first set foot on the doors, walk within the doors of the university. I hope that they've opened themselves up to literally being able to listen and to learn from others. I hope that they recognize how powerful a position that they are in not only delivering knowledge, but also in receiving the knowledge that they will be getting from those that they are dealing with. So my hopes for my students is that they grow themselves, that they recognize their shortcomings, but that they also know the power that comes in what they can do with knowledge and departing that knowledge to others.
How can Southern Miss help make that happen?
Southern Miss is always helping to make that happen, I think, because with each student, the very fact that they can enter a college classroom, that they recognize that this is different, that this has the potential for making me a better person, making me a person with more passion, a person with more commitment to making a difference in the lives of not just themselves, but the lives of the world as well. So I think Southern Miss does that because it does challenge the student to think beyond themselves and to know that there are no boundaries, there are no restrictions to how far they can go.
Well said. Dr. Andrea Wesley, USM's Black History Month Educator of the Year.